All my grown folk out there, won't you gather around? Take a real good listen to Miss B-Town. She'll give you the real deal while showing you love. She was sent from heaven above, so check it out. Miss B-Town Hester's in the house, giving you all the news that you can use and more. So check it out. Miss B-Town Hester's in the house, giving you everything you want and more. Keep growing, keep showing. Those who are lost and have gone astray, keep blessing with life lessons. Show them the way, so check it out. Miss B-Town Hester's in the house, giving you all the news that you can use and more. So check it out. Miss B-Town Hester's in the house, giving you everything you want and more. So check it out. Miss B-Town Hester's in the house. All the news that you can use and more. So check it out. Miss B-Town Hester's in the house, giving you everything you want and more. So check it out.
Thank you, thank you. Good morning to all. Good morning, good morning.
This wee wee, two unsuspecting compression tights, and basically took a picture showing off his semi-erect manhood. Now, I wasn't checking for all that, and thank God the picture was blurred. But from what my damn team members told me, that the pastor was working with him or something. Not that it matters to me, because I don't give a damn about all that. But anyway, I know you all got stuff to do today. I got stuff to do today, so I'm not going to tear it too long. I'm going to read a quick snippet from this story. I'm going to give my opinion. All of it. Surely, as we go, Hillsong pastor Darnell Barrett steps down after.
Hey, Aunt Peggy, how are you? We will start in just a few seconds. Okay, let me see if I can get a mod in here. Hold 1 second. So the asthma and arthritis are acting up today. Auntie Peggy, I know what you mean. We woke up, we were cold. I told my husband, go cut the heat on and turn on the coffee pot. He was like, why I gotta be the one to do it? I said, you cold too? He's like, yeah. I said, see, that's why I know you wanted to do it. Because he loves heat anyway. So he was more than happy. But I want y'all to sit back and listen to this story. I found it laughable. I found it stupid. Um, Let me just start to read before I go in too much. All right, Hillsong Church calls former pastor Donnell Barrett revealing photos sharing unacceptable. And what I mean by that is this. Okay? Hillsong pastor accepted his resignation and agreed that he could not continue as part of our team, the mega church said in a statement. It looks like it's going to rain here too, I figure. Hillside Church addressed that they're calling it unacceptable behavior on the part of their former pastor, Darnell Barrett. Barrett, 32, who was the creative director of Hillsong's Montclair, New Jersey chapter, posted photos of himself shirtless after a workout wearing Nike Pro compression tights that they were very revealing. Now, let me explain. Nike, for some reason, their compression garment fits super tight and shows everything that you have. And I'll leave it right there. The photo scandal, along with claims that Barrett sent, I hate them pop up. Okay. The photo scandal, along with claims that Barrett sent anonymous women similar photos and that there was infidelity in his marriage, led to him quitting on Tuesday. Darnell Barrett, Darnell Barrett, the creative oversight for Hillside East Coast Montclair location, New York, resigned Tuesday, October 27th. Hillsong confirmed in a statement. And excuse me for saying Hillside, there's a college near here, correction, high school near here called Hillside. That's why I keep wanting to say Hillside. Okay. The celebrity loved megachurch added Hillsong accepted his resignation and agreed he could not continue as part of our team. We are disappointed to learn about choices he made that were unacceptable for the Hillsong staff member. Hey, lovely sweetie, welcome in. And I also want you to remind y'all, as Clyde Dieter can say, please hit the like and thank you. But they also had two children. Uh, we also take seriously our responsibility to ensure that our staff is equally committed to creating a safe and Christ-centered environment where all people feel welcome. Hillside representatives wrote, we embrace the time and growth and will continue to move forward, caring for the people and loving Jesus. Let me change the text. I'm going to change the photo for you right here. Okay. Barrett, who previously appeared on Steve Harvey Talk Show, wrote that depression and anxiety got the best of me in the last 30 hours. In text written out to the preachers, he posted to his close friends listed on Instagram, said that the gym is what's been helping him get out of bed. The photos obtained are by Daily Mail show. One unnamed woman who told the Daily Mail she was a former volunteer at Hillsong said to the outlet that the father of two had sent her similar photos and attempted to lure her before he shared the shirtless photos on his Instagram story. Claiming it was an accident, Barrett told the outlet that sending her those photos were an honest mistake. I was not at all trying to lure her. I get that she, within the context of what's happening with Hillsong, that she would draw those conclusions. He told the outlet, this is crazy, presumably referring to the pastor Carl Lentz, who was fired in November from Hillsong due to the church described as past moral failures. Barrett added, this is something that was just an honest mistake, and I informed my wife as soon as it happened. Now, we getting ready to read something, and I want you to tell me. Can you guys see that? Okay. Wait a minute. I can't even see that. Let's see if I can figure out another way. I tell you what, I'll keep reading and then I'll read those texts at the end. Barry stepping down comes months after Lance was admitted to had been unfaithful to his wife, writing on an Instagram that was on me that that this failure is on me and me alone. Today, Hillside Church East Coast Advisory or congregation that we have terminated the employment of the pastor and the founder of the. This action was not taken lightly and was done to the respect of everyone. Houston added that the firing comes after ongoing discussions in relationship to leadership in you in issues and breaches of trust, plus a recent revelation of moral failures. Now, let me find a spot where I can load these up to where I can see them. Okay. All right. This text you see here is what I'm getting ready to read to you. And this is from the pastor. Hi, I think I've added, I might have added you to my close friends list by accident. I'm so sorry, trying to figure out how the hell to edit it. Never mind, got it. We good. Sorry about that. Now, it does not tell a female that replies back to this, but it says, laugh out loud, rude. I'm not a close friend, is what you're saying? He sends back to laughing face, and he says, it's some real raw ish I sent to my friends. Man, laugh out loud. Ha ha ha. That's right, said the female. Seriously, sorry about that. Okay, that's one text. Here's another text. Wait, guys. Okay. Now, this one is real weird. Bear with me. Darnell, I'm not going to lie. I blocked you for a second, but I decided I need to say something to you. First off, I'm insulted that you would think I wouldn't understand what you're doing, but I'm not effing stupid for you to go out of your way to make it seem like you accidentally added me to your close friends and then went out of your way to message me about it, knowing that would make me go look is I don't know what it is that it beeped out. Obviously, what you wanted me to see were the shirtless photos and the outline of your DICK. Let's not play and act like that wasn't the point. Your message to bait me into seeing your raw shit are obvious. I know what you're going to to not do, and that's insult me. I see you very clearly. And she started to say, I to be honest, this whole catfishing, and from that point she can't read anymore because it says we've blocked this account. To whoever she is, they blocked that account. Now, this pastor, I don't know who told him that it was okay to expose himself. Actually, no other woman should have had his gym pictures other than him. One, he's a very attractive person. I have to give him that. Very attractive. So he thought, well, and this is who they said this is allegedly his wife. Evidently, the wife stayed in the background, which I don't blame her. But those mega churches like that, you see a whole lot of nice looking ministers. And what do you see mostly when you go to church? Exactly. You see women. And of course, there are a lot of single women or women, husbands that choose not to go to church. So things like that should have never even been on Instagram or anything. Those pictures should have been between him and his wife. That simple. No ifs, no ands, no buts about it. Does anyone have any questions or comments? And it's bleared out where his body parts are, and I bleared that out for a reason. But I want to know what is the story behind this church that they can't keep a pastor because before him It was this pastor. And that was just November. They fired him and they got Darnell. So I don't know what it is with this. It's a lot to have a mega church at 32. Major responsibilities that you're probably not even ready for. Nowhere ready for whatsoever. And people so petty. This was him on Steve Harvey. On the Steve Harvey show. And here is where he admitted to all his wrongdoing. That his wife was a good wife, great mother. So anything that had taken place, um, it falls on him. But what I want you to do is look at the difference at him sitting on this sofa versus how he looks right here. He was on top of the world right here. He let the devil win, and it brought him to this. Now, I don't know if his wife left him or not, but he lost that mega church, and I can't imagine. God bless it. Oh, look at his sad face. Girl, that face deserves to be sad, okay? Deserves to be sad. And he was preying on like widowed women, women that, just lost husbands, just going through a divorce, women that he knew was single and was looking for someone. Those are the women that he preyed on. I should have been in that church. So I could have had a talk with him. I would have let his ass on for a minute. And then I would have told everything. Because he really is a nice looking man. I don't know, this picture right here is beginning to weigh him down a little bit, but he is a nice looking man, I must admit. I was trying to see if I could get a pinch of an audio of what they were saying so that y'all could hear it. But I guess he said, hell to the no. You ain't gonna do that to me. I ain't doing that. You won't get me. And if I was him, I'd stay that way. I wouldn't do no interviews. The only interview he did, he's already done. That's with Steve Harvey. That should be the very only one. And there's so many stories on here about him. I would like to get one that has a little. I want to do a short article, just a short clip. Let you hear it. Wait, this is what I wanted to say. Let me tell you a little bit about him. Who is Donnell Barnett? Barrett. Donnell Barrett, 32, former, he doggone pop up. Okay. Former pastor of Evangelical Mega Church Hillsong The married dad of two had a creative oversight for Hillside's Montclair location in New Jersey. Before quitting the mega church after a after a sex scandal, he now lives in West Orange, New Jersey, and is described by the Daily Mail as being a high-profile Hillsong member for years. In 2018, reported that the New York pastor received his congregation when he introduced his biological father. He was filmed hugging an emotional moment during the service after meeting his dad for the first time earlier that year. That was nice. No, that was sweet. No, no, he's if he is sorry for what he's done, he's only sorry because he lost that mega church. That would be his only reason for being sorry. In front of a packed congregation, he told Hampton Robertson that at age 59, you know your dad, and I prayed for his moment to be able to look you in the eye and say that you're not a failure. Barrett told Fox, this whole process, if I am honest, has been incredibly painful on a post surgery kind of way. And it is necessary for long term healing and reconciliation. My hope is that our story will continue to help others. Hillsong is famed for his fiery preaching and rock concert atmosphere. For former members had accused of acting like a cult. Founded inside a warehouse in northwest Sydney, Australia in 1983 by ex-window cleaner Brian Houston and his wife Bobby, the church has faced a string of controversies. I can imagine. When did Barrett become pastor? And he was senior pastor. Barrett became Hillsong Church's creative director in Montclair, New Jersey in January 2019, according to his LinkedIn profile. But he has been the organizer for years, says the Mail, including the stint preaching to the mega church's followers in New York City. So they groomed him the proper way to be a good minister. Why did Darnell resign? Y'all, I'm just simply breaking it down and recapping it for you. Hillside pastor Darnell Barrett, 32, has quit after sending explicit photos, reports the Daily Mail. The paper reports he was caught sharing photos of his bulging manhood on Instagram. Well, do and Love Blake, don't try to find him. The paper report he has caught sharing photos of his bulging manhood on Instagram, and his name is Darnell Barrett. Just in case you go look, Darnell shared two half-naked posts without pics of himself standing in the front of a mirror in the gym, revealing white pro, like the Nike Pro tights. That's what he had on, but no shirt. The revealing images were shared with his close friends on Instagram stories, visible to manual selected followers. I would have bought that if he'd had on a shirt long enough to cover their bulge. He said, no, he's sorry he got caught. Right, he got caught and about to be broke. Um, the revealing images were shared with his close friends. Okay, I said that. He wrote he wrote depression and anxiety got the best of me in the last 30 years. Stop, stop, stop. I don't know about nobody else, but I suffer from anxiety. Thank God I used to suffer with depression, but I don't now. And I never thought about getting on here showing my female part. So that's a good one. I guess he gonna use it on Rona next. Rona made him do this. He would have sound better. I barely got out of bed yesterday. I'm just proud of myself for making it to the gym today. Even if it was a cheap 30-minute workout. No, you couldn't hardly get out of bed because you realize your money being cut off. This big time, I would have to look for him. If you're reading about it, you already know it. Ah, you're right. One of the um, one of the things about brief is my mama always does captitious captitious nature. I'm learning to enjoy myself, the grace in me, and how to deal with it. Wow, wow. However, in transparency, that that's not always a good idea. You think? Do you think that may not always be a good idea? To Jesus. Granted, I'm not disappointed by any of the pictures, but you are and see ministers. I know they're human, they make mistakes, but when you're a man of the cloth, we hold you at a higher guard than we do men that are living in this world or are of the world. Because a minister lives in the world, but not of the world. So we think, I mean, if I go to you with family problems, keep him here, keep him here. You so stupid. How can I go to him about any marriage counseling or a couple having problems or on the brink of a divorce? You go to him and tell him you and your husband about to get a divorce, and he gets a rise on. What the hell? That ain't how it's supposed to go. Buried later, man. Let me see. Let me go back. I missed something. Upon realizing what he had done, Barry wrote, unnamed woman. I think I made a mistake. I took y'all down through that. Obviously that one. Okay, I read that for you. No need to cap back because I just did that. Okay, my question to y'all. Hey, Napa Child Girl. Do please hit the like button and thank you in the words of Queen Clydiva. And as Miss Blossom say, I ain't saying nothing else. She hit the block. I hit the like. I'm holding you hostage. No, I'm just kidding. Okay. Now, in y'all opinion, thank you, Aunt Peggy. In y'all opinion, do you feel like that was enough for him to lose his job? Oh, I'll drop the link if you get it come up. Or you can just answer from the chat. Yeah, I spoke to Nappy Child. I saw her. Thank you, Aunt Peggy. Lovely. Do you feel like that's enough? He did enough to lose his job, or do you feel like maybe he could have lost his job for a while? To make it easy to say, Nappy Child, a minister out of New Jersey, married with two kids, um, was sending his gym pictures to those women, like women that were widowers, divorcees, or women that he just knew were looking for someone. And it got back to whoever in the church. And instead of they gave him the chance to resign before actually firing him. Aunt Peggy, I thought that too, because I thought, well, maybe take him down from senior pastor, but let him be. But see, if you do, it seems like the church is just going through some issues. Because, like I said, they just fired a guy in November, and his last name was Lynch. Same problem. Same problem. He was dating a woman in the church. Right. He didn't need that job. Clearly, that job had too many responsibilities that he couldn't deal with. Clearly. I love church in my home too, Nappy. Because if they had not fired him, they would have had to go back to the minister the minister in November actually was having an affair. So that is a little different. There was an actual affair going. Versus him sending out church pics. But let's remember now, he was married with two kids when he did it. So now he betrayed more than just the church. He betrayed his family as a whole. As a whole. That's why I said I couldn't be a preacher's wife. And never, child, you have me blocked. You got her blocked where? What page did you come in under Love Lake? My second page. If you come in under the second page, you won't be able to see everything. If they had not fired him, they could have. Yes, yes. It would have been like a war zone had they not fired that man. It would have been a war zone. bigger than ever. And technically, he does need to be moved. I'm tapping that. I mean, what you mean with Snapchat? You tap? Oh, you didn't get a notification from me. I had this one set. As soon as I seen it, I said, "Oh, I want to talk about that." Because I was kind of pondering on it. I was kind of like, well, should he be? But if you don't, you're going to have a world and all coming after you. It's what's going to happen. Probably. Protest is in front of the church. Exactly. Oh, you tapped my notification? You can't see everybody? Anybody that you can't see just simply means they're in here under the opposite page that you're on. Hey, Slappy. Slappy thought I was going crazy. One night she came in under my second page and I was talking and she couldn't figure out who all these people were I was talking to. I said, Slappy, come over here on my main page. Because when I stream to two different pages. Good, I got a guess. And let me get this reverend down. Come on down, preacher. Come on down. Okay. Are you up there, Slappy? I got this page and I got the Miss B Town Hester 2.0. Slappy, where are you? You backstage? I don't. Click the link again. But that's not a. Let me get her to click the link again. You can see Slappy? There we go. Hey, Ladybug, how you doing?
I'm doing all right. How are you?
I'm doing great.
That's great. Who is this pastor? What happened with him? He's
in
kind of
New Jersey,
cute.
in New Jersey, he happened to be a pastor. He's 32 years old. Happened to be a pastor for mega church. Well, he got caught sending pictures to women with his gym wear on, but he didn't have a T-shirt on. So they had him to resign.
Because he showed his muscles.
Let me show you a picture.
child. Hello, nappy child. Hello, Aunt Peggy O'Donnell. McDonald.
Can you see that? Now, I got the middle part
Hold on.
blacked out. I got it bleeding out.
Oh, my God. See, Miss B, you playing. Let me. Hold on. Hold on. Slappy gotta go away for a little bit. Hold on.
Where's Slappy gotta go? Where's Slappy
Look
gotta
at that
go?
man. Oh my God. Look at him. Oh my goodness. He is cute though. Like, and so they made him resign over this. It's what's wrong with his muscles. He got some big thighs. Golly, he can choke you out good with them legs.
I can't stand you.
Oh,
I cannot stand you.
mm. And whoever snitched on him, how you should be ashamed of yourself. You're not
Probably
going to
someone that
heaven.
really.
Whoever snitched is going to bust hell wide open.
Wait a minute. Because they snitched, they gonna bust hell wide open.
Yes, Jesus was trying to use him to feast these eyes of ours. But
See, see.
but somebody gonna go
Thank
and
God.
snitch and messed it up for everybody. See,
Thank God. People like Slappy is not in leading the churches, okay?
oh, child, if I was if I was to even step foot in a church, I would set the flame with my
Just
flame
blow up.
retardant on, and I would still set the flames if I tried to step foot in a church. But I guess I wouldn't, seeing that it's a lot of preachers that be in the pulpit, but then behind closed doors, they're having sex with all types of different people. Lord have mercy. Ah, someone told me I was going to hell yesterday anyway, so ah, no, you Miss Beecham, did you leave me up here all alone?
But to
Ah,
be honest, I have kind of stared at a couple of ministers myself, but hey, I was raised old school, so I was raised temptation. You pray about that as a married man.
hi, I'm
What
Love Blake, sister dude. What up? What up? What up,
Love like said
bro?
with
What
his
up, sis?
Love like said with his rubbing thighs.
With his rubbing thighs. I know, right?
Yeah,
But those thighs are not rubbing for the wrong reasons. You see, now Big Man TV, that's a whole nother story. But that right there is a beautiful specimen of an Adonis. What the heck is wrong with it? Like,
yep.
what they? I guess they would prefer their reverends to be more shaped like Big Man TV.
Devil is a lie and a deceiver too.
What they mad and jealous because he can actually see his and get to it. He don't need no
Girl, you are
camera phones
crazy.
to find it.
Girl, you are crazy.
Oh, looking like all of a binky down below, and you talking about everybody want it. Nobody want that.
But you
Now
know what?
somebody's
That
going to try
bone,
to call the dang gone office phone while I'm live when they know I'm up here. Oh, hold on, let me answer this phone.
somebody, who was it? Lovely
Please hope
said.
and charity. How may I help you?
She killed me changing her voice to answer her phone. Looks like
Bye.
he has on full length face. Yeah, he does, but I hate to blur out that middle. Have
Oh,
to
you
go
had
and take
you had to
something
blur out
from my
his middle.
asthma and then the rest. Lord, y'all done made Aunt Peggy's asthma actor. Okay, Aunt Peggy, go get you some rest and get your asthma pump. Don't let these men make you have no asthma attack.
Oh, dude, Jesus, my God, I need some coffee.
Well, I got a couple right here.
And I don't
Happy
feel like
Mother's Day
leaving
to
the house.
you, Aunt Peggy.
I had Miss B Town. Do you see my other? Look, I got some work done to my face. I got some plastic surgery done. Look at
I
my
see,
face.
Peggy. My question is, where did you get it done at?
I went to
It's
the
probably the
UK.
weather, Aunt Peggy, the pollen and stuff. My grandkids is acting up. They have it.
Yeah, my God, that man is nice looking. What is his name?
Last name Darnell Barrett.
Okay, well, Darnell Barrett. I know they say it's an old saying that says, "Build it and they will come." So I wonder if I built me a church, or if I just put a cross on a
Oh,
treehouse, if he'll come.
oh, God.
Come on over, and you can preach in my treehouse anytime.
He might, he might think them is steps to heaven. I'm
Oh,
coming to stairway to heaven,
my goodness.
and I'm
Uh,
going step by step.
oh, yes, happy Mother's Day weekend to you, Miss B Town, and everyone in
Thank
the
you,
chat.
love.
You're
Happy
welcome.
birthday to all of the mothers.
Yes, even the aunties that ain't got no kids, but you've been helping raise children in your family.
That's
Happy
right.
Mother's Day.
That's right.
Even to Lady Bubbles. Happy aunties or yeah, Mother's Day to you too. Bubbles.
But oh, girl, if you don't leave Dimples alone, is
I
Dimples
don't
a
know if she
lady?
has I don't know if she has nieces or nephews or anything, but I'm sure there's children in her family.
I'm
But
sure.
yeah, and if she's helped raise any, happy Mother's Day to you.
Now I don't know if she helped raising them or not. Now,
That's why I said yes. She said, you know what, Miss B Town, last night when I was lying, I looked in my little wooden refrigerator and
oh yeah, she got a
I
wooden refrigerator. My God.
I just have to fill it up with ice every day. But yeah, and I saw that I had Mama Slappy left a little Moscato wine. So it was
You
just a
got one.
little. Yeah, I'm not a drinker or anything, so I poured me like a half a glass of wine, and I didn't even finish it, and it had my head spinning and all types of
Oh
things.
baby.
I couldn't think straight.
Oh baby.
Then I started thinking I was having hot flashes. I had to go to bed, and I ended up falling asleep and falling out of my bed.
I'm glad you didn't
Uh,
fall out the treehouse.
I know. Thank God for that. If I would have fell into the treehouse, I would have broke my neck. That's like a 30 feet drop. But I'm
Wow.
watching. I right before I saw that you were alive. Um, I was watching. It's called Naked and Afraid.
What?
It's called Naked and Afraid XL Legends series or something. I guess these are people that came on the Naked and Afraid show in the past and they won or whatever, and they came back this
Baby
time and
child, what kind of mess is Slappy into?
no, I
Lovely.
because I've never seen it before. Oh, you're welcome, lovely. And but no,
What?
like I was so shocked. You know, they showed their behinds on there. Like they'll blur out their nether region and their in the women's breast or whatever, but they all show their backside stuff. I was like, oh Jesus. And one of the people out there, he's a really big, man shaped like white man, shaped like Santa Claus. And when they showed his backside, I about died and went to hell. Oh my goodness. It was so disgusting. Why did it look like he was sucking in his butt cheeks? I said, Lord.
No, that mean he just didn't have none.
But it looked like he was sucking them in too. It was like dimples all in it and things. I'm like, ew, yuck. And, and then
You
they went
always
over.
watching and seeing something.
I know, right? And then I saw my little wooden eyes. But my goodness. And then they went over to another I guess there's different teams and they have to be out there for 60 days instead of just
Mhm.
like a week or whatever or 3 days. I'm not sure how long the normal one is. She she too busy mooching and begging her her
I know, right?
grandparents. Ah, they talking about temples.
Yeah, that's all I know. That's
But
all I
yeah,
do.
so they went to the next team, and the next team is this light-skinned black guy and this white woman. And the light-skinned black guy, he is so cute, and he has a physique kind of like that preacher. And when they showed his backside, uh, my God, he should have won an award. My goodness.
You right, they
Oh,
brown will catch a woman love leg.
and the white woman, she even had a really nice backside as well. I said, "Well, go ahead, girl. Go ahead." Now, I guess white people are coming up in the world of backsides, and it was natural. It wasn't a fake.
I
Kim
was just about
Kardashian,
to say that.
and she's she looked like she could be one of those trainers in the gym trainers and stuff. So she has,
Mm-hmm.
a muscular athletic build. So, her booty wasn't just round, it was like sculpted and round. I'm like, my goodness. she looked like she looked like she could bench press a whole tree. I was like, my God. She's kind of built like China. How China from WWE
Oh,
wrestling used to be built. Oh my goodness. The
oh
ground will
God.
catch you, Slappy. I don't want to touch. If I fall out of my tree, I'm gonna break my neck, and I won't. You guys won't hear from me ever again. I'll just be laying there dead with my eyes open.
I mean not Sass. Slappy. Did Miss Bless get porn bombed again?
That's the messed up part. Mama Slappy called me, and so it interrupted the live or whatever. So I'm talking to her, and once I got off, the live was still going, and I was trying to catch up with some stuff. And soon as I hit the live button again, so it can catch up and jump to where it's supposed to be at live. It said this video has been taken down. I was like, what? And
Yeah,
someone
she
texted
stopped it.
me and said Miss Bless just got bombed, just got hit again. I said, "Oh Lord, have mercy! These
I
people
wish
need to
they would
stop."
leave Miss Bless alone.
Yes. Oh, and Miss Olivia had said something really great. She said she doesn't like how they're doing these porn bombs, and when they do it, it's just with the male genitalia, and it's
Mm-hmm.
mostly black men's penises. So she
Yeah,
said
because
she
I haven't
felt
seen
like
a
they're
white
trying
one
to.
yet.
Yeah, so she said she felt like as though they're trying to weaponize, like the black penis or whatever, like the black man's genitalia, basically like it's a bad thing or something.
Hold
And
on a second. Nebby
yeah,
Child, did you come under 2.0?
am I on the wrong channel? Uh, you're live on both channels right now, aren't you?
Yeah, but if
Oh,
you're
yeah.
over there,
You're not gonna see the
you
chat,
can't see what's in the chat over here.
right? Yeah,
Come out
Nappy
and come
Child,
over here.
go over to the other channel if you can't see anyone in the chat, and go over to the first channel, and you'll be able to see folks in the chat, Les Blake and Aunt Peggy. where's
All good people.
where's that other guy? That what was his name that comes on your channel? Or is that he comes on Decop's channel thing too? Is his
Deacon.
name? No, he's a man. I always tell him how cute he is. I forget his name.
I don't know where Mickey is. Mickey may be at work.
Oh yeah, Mickey. Yeah. Hey Mickey, you're so fine. You're so fine. You're brother. My hey Mickey. Hey
Okay,
Mickey.
Nevertheless, come out and come into the main one. Yeah, she's in 2.0.
Oh, Nappy Child is so sweet. Nappy Child, thank you so much for you and Miss B Town for modding for me. You guys are so helpful. Because Lord knows with all this porn bombing going on and people dropping people's like right after
Thank
Venus
you,
Hall was.
James. I'll see you today.
Oh, hello, James Skype Gype. James Burp Burp.
Yeah, Slappy's over here. There she is. There she's on board. Okay, Slappy, since you're up here,
Hello.
we're gonna play a
Hi, Nappy
game.
Child. Okay, what game? Let's play a
And
game.
look, and you the perfect one. When I say a content creator's name, don't
Hmm.
think. Just say the first word to come out your mouth. Don't give it no thought. Just say it. Okay?
Okay. All right.
Okay. Mother. Don't think.
Wonderful.
Okay. Bye, babe.
Fish.
Duchess.
Purple.
Oh, okay.
That's his favorite
Uh,
color. Yeah.
yeah, uh-huh. Tracy.
Pieces.
Oh, Lord. Rebel.
Sun. Or if you would, well, say the whole name to me of his name.
Okay, Rebel Son.
Well-worn handbag. Or no, leaning
Oh,
head. Leaning head.
God. You are crazy. Sean Bradley.
Bitch. Oh, sorry.
Ooh. Well, hey, it was the first word come out. Oh, well.
Lord have mercy. Where did that come from?
Okay. Brianna.
Becky Smalls. Oh my God. See, Miss
Oh,
Beach,
God.
I'm gonna get in trouble.
Ah.
Oh! I love it when you come a big papa. I can't see now. See, they're gonna think I have a voice machine now. Now that I did that, but I'm
Okay,
really, really hoarse.
Tavaria.
Where's your face? I don't know. Messy.
Decop.
Beautiful.
Okay, myself.
Beautiful.
You better have said that all
Oh,
before.
oh no. Do it again. Do it again about you.
Uh-uh.
Randy!
I knew that's what you was gonna do.
Randy!
I knew
Randy!
it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it.
Let me do you now. Let me do you for a second. Let's see.
Oh, hell.
Mm,
Uh-oh,
let's
I need a
see.
piece of ice for this. Wait a minute.
Okay,
Go ahead. I got my cup
love
ice,
Blake.
right? Even though she's not a content creator, a sweetheart.
Oh, okay. Yeah, she's not. I didn't even think of content creators. Then let me see. Clyde Diva. Miss B-Town disappeared.
Sorry
Miss
about
B,
that.
you disappeared right after I said her name.
I know it. My finger hit it by accident.
I know, but I didn't say the optics of it all. That was so funny. Like, bye, gotta go. Okay, so let's do it again. Clyde Diva.
Lord.
Jay Wilson.
Thirsty.
Ness no mess.
A mess.
Ah, Tracy.
Um, Confused.
Let me think of another one. D. Ramsey.
You talking about Big Dig D?
Yeah.
That will be my first, I guess.
Let me think of another one. Let me see. Who else do I watch? Let's see. Ken Nola News.
Hell no. Hell no.
Oh, Lord. Oh, someone said coins. What?
Ken Nola.
Mm.
Under a down low brother.
Oh.
Oh,
Spur Boy TV.
a sweetheart.
Fi Babe.
Lie, babe.
Um, Duchess Kelly Love.
Mm,
I'm
silly.
thinking. Okay, silly. That's a good one. Let's see. Decon.
Oh, a genuine sweetheart.
Mm-hmm. Um, Let me think. Pizarro or Pizarro.
Intel.
Big Man TV.
Lord, why you ask me that?
Ah, Brianna.
Loud.
Oh my god. Now this person isn't a isn't a thingy person, but they're a subscriber and they get on panels. And he just
Okay.
recently came back. Kimmy, pretty Kimmy.
Um, Curious.
Hmm. Um, Sean Bradley.
Shark, baby shark.
Lady Nika.
Oh, I love Lady Nika.
Miss Olivia.
Oh, like an auntie.
Bless Watkins.
Oh, she's like the great. She's like the grandma of the sector.
Most Stick Baby.
If you don't take that stick and put it in the fireplace and burn it,
Um, King of Nations.
you gonna leave Sir King alone. He works hard.
But no, I was just trying to see what comes to mind.
He don't
Let me.
look. He might put a twist on his story, but he works hard.
Oh yes, he definitely. A lot of these people work hard, especially like a lot of them be on here just really putting a lot into their platforms.
Right.
My God, like they're dedicated.
Mm-hmm.
definitely. Mm-mm.
Mm-hmm.
Lord have mercy. But yeah, I don't know. What are you gonna do on today, or you have anything planned special for the weekend?
I follow y'all around.
Oh yeah, I'm probably gonna try to go live. Probably like around 6 or 7 or so. Um, last night everyone was just going live, and I'm like,
It
golly,
was.
everyone was live.
It was ridiculous.
I know. And now I see why some people they'll use like 2 and 3 devices at one time because it's like so
I
many
always have
people.
to.
Yeah. Oh, but um, Boss Watkins, I didn't know her and Olivia didn't had a problem with each other.
I didn't either.
Yeah. So did Miss Olivia say something about her for her to talk about her on that live
No.
today? Oh
Oh, I
yeah.
haven't checked the live today.
Oh no, not Miss Olivia's live today. I was guessing Miss Olivia must have said something yesterday or something for Blessed to mention something today. But yeah, I don't really I don't have it's like I don't have enough time in the day to keep up with all the lives.
Everybody's live, but that's what you'll do all day long.
Yeah, and then it gets
Hmm.
my brain I start hurting and I'm like, my God, I have to take a nap.
Exactly.
Especially like when you're trying if you're trying to work or you're working and then you're trying to keep up with the Joneses on YouTube as well. Oh my goodness.
Even if you're
So,
doing nothing, you don't want to chase this all day.
I know, right? And still like even like when you're not working, it's like there's still not enough hours in a day. Like I
Hmm.
I could not, like for instance, the weekend, not working at all and can just, you know, it's just still not enough time to catch up with everything. That's why I see why Duchess Kelly Love red balls a lot of stuff because,
You
you
have
know,
to.
yeah, yeah, it's too much to watch. It's
You
just too
have
much.
to. It
And
is.
I'm
And the
so
bad part about red balling though, sometimes red balling cause you to miss stuff.
right, right.
But
And that,
you have to.
hmm that's why I wish I had someone that would send me emails
Come on,
constantly
Ivory.
with just clips of certain stuff that's supposed to went on. I don't have anyone that does that for me
Um,
or whatever, but I would much prefer to have that happen. So then I don't have to, try to watch a whole video. Now, people's lives that I can sit through for like a whole life, I can sit through you for a whole life. I can sit through Spill It Boy TV for a whole life. Duchess, I can sit through a whole life. Um, unless like towards the end, like certain people might get on his panel and I feel like they'll start talking about something I'm not interested in, then I'll leave. But other like if it's just Duchess himself, I can sit through the whole live. Oh, Jay Wilson.
Wait,
Jay
never child
Wilson.
have your mod stick?
Oh, does she have a mod stick over here or on the other page? Or
I don't have any mods on that page.
oh, okay. Excuse me. I'm so dang gone hoarse. Me laughing so much. I laugh too much. And then I have to do Slappy sometimes when I'm not even on here. I'm doing Slappy just to entertain my nieces. They'll say, "Oh, I want to touch a Slappy. I want to touch a Slappy." And so I'll say, "Okay, hold on. I gotta go get Slappy." And then I'll try to talk like Slappy for a while, and they'll start making jokes and saying Slappy has a doo-doo head and and I'm gonna kick you in your wooden knees and all of that. Those poor baby. Miss B Town, did you disappear again? Oh no, you're there. Okay. Miss B Town, are you on mute? Is it this lady's thing in the
Oh, yes, I am. I did hit mute. I'm sorry. Uh, add to my. Now say something, Nappy Child. Lovely, where's yours? Y'all say something
Yeah, I
in
was
the
still a
chat.
mod in the chat. So
You are.
yeah.
Okay. Well, Nappy Child and
I
bless
think
you.
Nappy Child said she was like cooking and listening. So
Okay,
she
that's
yeah.
fine. Okay,
Oh,
Nappy Child. Okay, she got hers. Yeah,
those
I didn't see
eyeballs.
your. I know, right? I didn't see your wrench, so I just gave you back your wrench.
My goodness, it's just so much that be going on here. You know, I
Welcome,
try to
baby.
watch it while I'm doing other things, and
Yeah, watching two and three things at a time.
yeah, but I usually watch it without my headphones because you know somebody might come on the panel and their microphone may be up really loud and they'll start screaming. It hurts my ears and will give me a headache. My
Okay.
But I had so like what was it yesterday? I when I was doing things, working or whatever.
What you mean
And
by who didn't say J Dunn?
oh, you didn't say Jay Dunn. She's talking about for the acts say the first thing that comes to mind. So what's the first thing that comes to mind when you think about Jay Dunn?
Oh, y'all asking me.
Mm-hmm.
Um, sour.
Ah! Ah! Ah!
And that's only because I hear it so much.
Oh, you know what I think about?
What?
Knees knocking and all. Every time now. I oh my god, when she, I don't care if I look like I'm a Humpty Dumpty. I can skate around a skating ring, knees knocking and all.
Hmm. Yeah,
Oh
you look
my,
like.
you know I want to start doing content on her channel again, but I don't think they have started yet again. Natasha
Who?
Milan.
I used to love when she used to give her tea.
Yes, and like I don't get the chance to see her anymore. Um, so like I'll miss like
Yeah.
I'll see her in a chat here or
Nappy
there.
Child said, I'm gonna get you sucker equal Jada. I know
Oh,
that's right, girl.
I'm gonna get you, sucker, sucker. That's an old movie. Isn't that from like the '90s? A movie, that movie.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Yeah.
Look what Lovely wrote to you.
Tommy, I'm gonna block your wooden behind. Oh. Okay, that's another thing. What do you guys think when you hear Slappy?
Oh God.
Loud. Oh, she said loud.
Lord have mercy.
Oh, Lord
Lovely
have
love her
mercy.
flapping.
See, that's why I try to turn my run Slappy. That's why I try to turn my microphone down, or
Mhm.
sometimes because I don't want to be so loud because I know when I get the laughing and stuff really loud. If I have my darn headphones on, you know that microphone is right by your mouth, so it really like magnifies everything. Yeah, that's why my voice stays so hoarse. I'm constantly laughing all the time. Funny as hell equals funny. Thank you, Nappy Child. I do like Jay Dunn.
I like
Yeah, Jay
I
Dunn
like
is
when she
cool.
get tickled. I like when she get tickled at her own joke.
Yeah, I think Jay Dunn is cool at times and stuff. I just don't like to be part of the whole you know, the whole doxing stuff. And that's with anyone
Yeah,
though.
I
I
don't
like
care.
yeah, she can be funny. Like especially that live she did in the middle of the night. And I was over there and I got on her panel and then the viewers of you came up there and she and I
Oh,
had a chance to talk for the first time. But no, a viewers of you was very sweet and kind and she came into my live last night and said hi. And I was like, oh, that was sweet of her. So yeah,
I agree, Lil Blake. Crazy. She must
yeah,
not been drinking.
huh?
She must been sober.
Who?
Of viewers of you.
You said she must have been sober?
Hmm.
Oh, she drinks.
What?
I didn't know she drinks.
Like a fish?
Oh, wow, wow. I think a lot. It's a lot of What y'all think of Clyde Diva? I think she is so laid back and unbothered. It, I love it. I think she is so like because we don't have a lot of unbothered people in the beef sector and stuff. Like when they go live, if they're cussing someone out, you can tell they're upset and everything. But with Klein Diva, it's kind of like she'll read you and still be unbothered and laid back and cool. And I think
To
that's so
me,
funny.
she looks like Fire Babe to me.
Oh, they
They
don't
look
look
alike.
anything. No, they do not. Fry Baby has different eyes,
I've
different
heard some people
nose,
say that.
different lips.
If you hadn't seen Fire Babe back before she was wearing that
No, like
purple
even
makeup and stuff now,
but
she
even
looks
when she
like
takes
that.
her makeup off, her and Fire Baby don't have the same eyes. Fire Baby has very tiny, squinting, like Chinese, almost like eyes, tiny eyes,
Clyde
like her
Diva
brother.
does too, because she smokes 8 blunts
No,
up
no,
the
Clyde
first
Diva, her
show.
eyes are just low. They're not like tight. They're just like low, like kind of like a people that get high,
Girl,
how their eyes get low. But Fire Babe,
you
her
know that
eyes are
they
like
got
tight.
features alike.
Well, Fire Babe eyes are tight naturally. Like they're not low. They're just naturally tight. Clyde Diva, hers isn't naturally tight. She's just her eyes are just low. And you barely can see them
Well,
because
I
she's
need to look at her again because they remind me of. I'm not saying they look alike, but they have features alike.
mm, mm,
And a lot of
mm.
people have said that.
I don't know why people think that they do not look alike at all. Their noses are shaped different. Their eyes, their
A lot of
eyebrows, their lips.
I'm answering a little Blake. A lot of people say Fire Babe and Clyde Diva look alike, or will remind you of each other.
Drinks like a fish. And see, they don't even remind. See, I
Oh,
think
Clyde Diva.
I think a lot of Phi Babe's haters were trying to make her feel threatened or something by Clyde Diva. And they were
Mhm.
basically trying to say, oh, she's going to be the new queen, Phi Babe. Oh, her breasts are perkier than Phi Babe's. They were trying to
Mhm.
compare her to Phi Babe to try to make Phi Babe feel some kind of way. But they don't actually like look alike to me at all. Like they don't look.
None of that stuff would have been said about Clyde Diva had it not been for what's that guy named Gotti?
And what stuff he did he say about it?
Did you
Clyde
watch the
Diva
documentary?
is a
I sent you the
bomb.
documentary. You didn't watch it.
Oh no, I didn't see it yet. I gotta
Oh yeah.
look at that. She's gonna bring fire to the sector. So Mellow reads, drags, and her look on screen. I know, right? Right, love. Right, Nappy Child.
You
She's
right,
so
lovely.
calm.
She when Fire used to come on, that plain Jane face and just her regular hair, she reminds you of Clyde Diva.
Well, no, see, she said they used to come on dressed similar to Clyde Diva back when she didn't wear makeup. But as far as their faces actually favoring, they don't.
Look, she said the same thing. They favor and Fire used
No,
to come
they
on
do not.
dressed.
I guess, love, but do you think all black people look alike or something? What's wrong with your child? You can't see. Oh, bye,
Hey,
babe.
Miss
Got some
All
tight
That. Welcome in,
eyes.
sweetie.
Tight,
Welcome
tight,
in, sweetie.
like that. Butter. Oh yeah. Welcome, Miss All That. Hello. You know that Pie Baby's brother, Butter. He looks so much. He's like the boy version of Pie Baby. My God, his eyes are just like hers, and stuff. They have those tight, like laughing, smiling eyes. People
Did
call
Miss
them.
Virginia do another show?
Oh, I saw that she did a show yesterday, last
With
night, and
who?
she I don't know. I didn't click on it. And if you don't click on it before it's gone, other people go live and it knocks it out of your system. But yeah, I know she had like a blonde wig on, I think it looked like in the picture, in the thumbnail.
Thank you, Miss Miss All That.
Yes, thank you very much.
Who was the interview with, Love Blake? And anybody that can and will run my playlist, I'm getting very close. It's taking forever to get these 4,000 hours, but I'm getting close.
Oh, then you'll get monetized?
Uh huh.
Oh, see, I don't know why I keep thinking you're already monetized.
Because people are cash at me so much. Um, Love Blake, I agree. Love Blake says, now look, Bobby is one of us, and Clyde Diva ain't coming over here messing with Five Babe without this sector putting foot in her behind. I so totally agree. But I heard Tracy saying the other day that Clyde Diva was a queen and Five Babe ain't no queen. She's never been her queen. Clyde Diva's gonna be the queen.
Love Blake, this wooden
When
dude is
I
gonna
think of
drop
a
kick you.
queen, when I think of a queen, I kind of look at that queen's back history, the way you present yourself when you come on this camera. And for me, Clyde Diva's not a queen. Not for me. Now, that's just my opinion. And I'll put the link down if anybody want to come in, come up. I mean, whether you like Fat Babe or not, you have to give credit where credit is due.
Credit for what?
Whatever. For whatever she does to get her monetary gain.
Oh, Lord. And Lord knows what she had to do to get it. My God.
But you got to remember, she's not sitting up there half naked She don't
Oh
run
well,
things.
well, no. Now let's go. Now, Spy Babe. Oh, we so many in this sector has called Spy Babe all types of sluts and things because she'll feel all on her chest and like
But see, but those actions doesn't cause a person to be a slut or prostitution. Being a slut
Well,
or
we also heard that man say he was going to play in her butt, and they should play in each other's butt, and she had him over like that very couple days later. So
but
I
you
don't
never
judge either
heard
one of the women. They both are beautiful black women. You know, it's room on YouTube for everyone.
but I personally heard Clyde Diva explain that she has slept with some men in the sector and it just didn't work out. Bye babe is
Well,
smart enough to not do that.
it's not really about being smart or not. It's like she owns her sexuality, and that's the thing. People feel like women can't just have whoever they want or, they're looked down upon. But, Clyde Diva, you can tell she's very, aware of herself. She's very, sexual and stuff. And hey, you own it, that if that's what you like to do, I don't, the work, what do, what's the name used to say, what was his name? Darn, Funky Dineva. Work ain't honest, but it pays the bill.
Hold on one second, Miss All That, and I'll explain it to you, baby. Um, when you start to give people titles, what she say, Clyde Diva said she was coming on to tell her YouTube story. Oh,
Oh Lord have mercy. I don't
start
care
to
about
give
people.
people a title, you kind of hold a position. One, you earn that position. Two, when you earn a title, there's going to be people that kind of look up to you.
Now I
They
can
look
see
at
people
you.
looking up to you, Miss B Town, but
I
yeah.
don't nobody.
No, see, well, you're somebody to me, and you're classy. You don't. We're not gonna ever see you on a camera, doing the things that those two ladies have done.
Never. My daughter would have me committed.
Okay, like, and that's another thing. Like, I would be like, it's nothing wrong with owning your sexuality and being that way, but like you can still keep that behind closed doors. You don't have to you know tell
Right.
everyone your business.
Some things you take to your grave. You don't tell everything.
Okay,
Mhm.
yeah, because I look up to you, Miss B Town. I look up to what other ladies I feel aren't aren't like
Decop.
trashy. Yep, decomp. Um, it's a lot of ladies on beautiful ladies on here who are not, don't put
Oh,
themselves out there like that.
let me
But
brief Miss All That right quick.
oh, okay.
Miss All That, he was a 32-year-old pastor at a church in New Jersey. Well, he felt the need to send inappropriate pictures to some of his members such as widowers, uh, um, divorcees, single ladies that were looking for someone. He would send different pictures to them, like in the gym when you have on those what I say, compression pants,
Compression pants.
and you know what? Okay, and it's the ones made by Nike. And Nike, for some reason, makes theirs extra tight. You can see everything. In fact, the picture I had up here, I had to blur the picture out because I didn't want to get struck. for nudity. Wait, let me see where that picture go.
Wow. So will they really strike you for nudity just for seeing a print of a body part?
Child, I just didn't even want to answer.
Okay, I ain't. But he is a nice looking young man. Like,
Very nice looking man.
hmm I thought like it was gonna be like I thought you were gonna like they were gonna say like he exposed him like was butt naked and sending it
Yeah,
to
they
people.
did write the tag. They did. They wrote the title out like he really, really was exposing himself.
He's just being proud of his body or whatever. Oh wait, is that it going over to the side of his thigh?
Yes.
Lord have mercy. I did not even
Okay, so here,
recognize.
off of that.
I did not see that at first. I did not know. Wow.
Um, and Google, please don't hold this against my Don't try to keep my video against my hours, please. The man has clothes on and it's bleared out.
Okay. And see that's the definition of a black man. My God.
No, he's not nappy child. He's actually a married father of two. Miss Audette says, "Oh, he's the one who tried it with that young member who exactly talking about he would be in her town. I heard that story. Exactly, that's the story." She said, "Not no. Is that it? That's it? Yeah, he's married. Married with two kids. I think the money kind of might have got to his head. Being 32 and has a mega church, it's kind of good. Because usually you don't have mega churches until you get a little older." She says, "I wonder if he had been in prison prior. He does kind of have a prison bill, doesn't he?"
What a prison bill just because he what's a prison bill just because he's buff doesn't mean
Now it's a
those
certain buff.
thighs.
It's
Those
a
thighs
certain
are
buff.
something else.
It's a certain buff you have to look for. As the Napa child used to be a correctional officer.
Well,
You can
see,
tell.
even before jails were invented, people still had nice physiques and things. Like, some people just
Yeah,
work
but it's
out
still a
well
different bill. It's still a different bill.
because I've seen many of men that are built this way that have never been in jail a day in their life. But I guess when you're in jail, that's all you ain't got nothing but time to work out. My Lord, I didn't know
I
it was.
did love Blake, and that was supposed to be a mod meeting.
Mm-mm-mm.
And the reason we call it a prison bill because they got more time on hand to
Mm-hmm.
work out versus men that's out in the world. That's why we say that.
He has little legs. Look at them thighs. Them thighs probably
And
little calves, but them thighs are golly. His thighs, that's how China thighs was shaped.
I am sick of you.
I know my cousin when he was like really tall and really thin, he went away to jail or prison or whatever for like 4 years. And when he came home, he was he was bigger than this man here. I didn't know who the hell he was walking up on me. I said, God damn.
Because that's all they have to do.
I'm like, Lord have mercy. And then he told me him and his friends, like they would take them out to like if you got on a certain level or whatever, they would take you out to these farms and let you do work on these farms or whatever. And he said him and his
Buy
friends
me
they
something,
would
Miss All that.
they would punch the
Thanks for
where's
coming.
Decomp? Where's Decomp at?
Probably sleep.
Oh, I thought you said hi, Miss Decomp.
Uh-uh. Miss all that.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna take this down so you can see.
Yes,
You
love
can.
Blake. It looks like he's wearing full length Spanx.
He would have been all right if he'd had a shirt on. He could have had a shirt on long enough to almost cover that
or
anyway. But
or she said Love Blake said he would look good if he had left his pants on. He looks good either way. Cause Lord have mercy, I would rather see that than Big Man TV. Let me just Big Man. Oh
oh,
Lord,
come on,
she
for your
said
man.
rubbing. Love Blake.
Mm-hmm.
You are so goofy.
What you rubbing, love, babe?
Have a nice day, Miss All That. I hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend. And happy Mother's Day to you. I don't know if you're a mother or not, but I know you have a mother, so happy Mother's
That's
Day.
right. Happy Mother's Day, Miss. All that.
And happy Mother's Day to everyone else in the chat. And it was someone else I wanted to say hi to that
He
I
is,
saw.
he is married and sharing his body with others is questionably wrong. I totally agree, Nappy Child.
Makeup mom and son. I hope you have a great Mother's Day too. I bet he powdered his thighs. Yeah, cause your thighs gotta rub too. When even when when they're big, cause they're muscular, they still do rub. I'm sure.
But he don't even look like his size is rubbing. His legs is too little.
He got
Guys,
some. Them thighs are huge. Those are
guys,
not no.
your thighs is skinny, girl.
That was not. You see all that muscle in his thighs?
Let me
That
look at
wasn't padding. That now his calves may be thin, but those the muscle in his thighs are. He's well proportionate. Like my goodness, those thighs stick. You see how far the muscles stick out on his thighs? That's why I think that's why Ludwig said
girl.
rubbing, because his thighs are connected when you go up
I
there.
have seen guys that have. I have seen guys that have thighs twice that size.
What twice? Well, Big Man TV has three times that.
Yeah, I can't stand you.
Three, four
I can't
times,
stand
probably.
you.
But if he was in person and standing next to like a normal, your average male human being, he probably is real thin and real lean.
Can you
Because
please read? Can you please read to me what Love Blake wrote?
the man has a peen and no space. By the way, his legs sweaty, musty, a turn off. My God, Slappy, he could be a crack. He could crack a branch. He could crack a branch. He sure could with them damn thighs. He could. I tell you, if he was a wrestler or like one of those MMA fighters, they get their thighs around your neck and they'll take your head off.
Lord,
Uh, Miss B telling Esther, he's rubbing. I bet
I bet
he
he
keeps
got
jock
it. I
itch.
know, right?
Ew, ew, gross, nasty, yuck.
Well, I'm sure he does.
And I hope he didn't put. I hope he didn't take that picture after a long workout and he's sweaty and
Mm,
musty. Ew, yuck. You'll get
mm.
wingworm all down that thing. Mm-mm.
Oh, that's not gonna get hurt.
They should ask, big men should ask him to share the wealth so they both can be evened out.
Oh
Oh,
my
that
God.
darn binky down there. My good, that little peckerwood.
Girl, I think Bink is bigger than that.
Mm-mm.
So, how does everybody feel about the merge so far?
Feel about the what?
Merge, the merge between the two sections.
Oh, the what is that called? The black sector or something they say?
Mhm.
Lord have mercy. I just think it's amazing how these people have come up in their head that I like in their head they see YouTube as like a big old country or something or a big planet and everyone is blocked off in their mind in different areas of town and states and stuff. I think it's funny. But all of this merging of these newer people. Now, I don't mind newer content creators, but like if they've been in the beef sector as say a subscriber for a long time or something, that's the type of new people I would like because those people already have a history here. They know the history of a lot that goes on. But these, new people that come from different areas and all of this, and then it starts mixing, and ah, you can have a
Well,
real destructive tornado.
well, for me, the other night, all that mess that went down on Clyde Divas
Ah, embarrassing.
was embarrassing. Take it
Yes,
how you wanna. I ain't trying
can't
to hurt
take you,
nobody's feelings,
can't take them
but
nowhere.
that mess was embarrassing.
And it was almost like everyone wanted to, almost like she was like some type of judge and executioner, and they were all trying to state their case or something to her. Like I
They
was like,
made her a queen.
right, right. I'm
That's
like,
what they
what?
did. They made her a queen.
And now, don't get me wrong, it was entertaining a bit, but it got to get irritating, especially because you couldn't hear one person over the next because they would be
Oh,
yelling over each other. Lord,
it was ridiculous.
I bet he's pigeon toe.
I saw that. Have they
Listen,
merged?
I think
I
I would
can't
rather be
tell.
pigeon toed
I
than not
can't
needed.
tell either because I'm trying to figure out who the other members is over there.
Right. Have they merged? I can't tell. Well, it's not really merch. Well, see, a lot of people like Clyde Diva and that Gotti person. I had never heard about them until like late last week. The Gotti person had subscribed to me last Sunday or something, and I had never heard of that name before. So I just so someone told me who that person. I started hearing their name on the streets, so I went over there to check the person out, and I just dropped down to say hi and subscribe to him or whatever. Saw they had a channel, and as soon as I dropped down and said hi to everyone in the chat, guess what happens to me?
What?
I became a mod. I said, "What? I I did not ask to be a mod." And then I looked around in the chat, and everybody except like one person was a mod. I'm like, what the heck is this?
Well, see, people use that for like they consider like a part of the family. Some people do. If you got a
Lord have
mom,
mercy. Because if the chat get to arguing with each other and they all have a mod stick, they'll all block each other out. Like my God,
no, you can't. A mod can't block
I,
another mod.
they can't. My goodness.
Uh-uh.
Well,
No.
Lord forbid some innocent person comes in that chat and they think they're gonna make a little joke, and boom, it got 29 mods in that chat room.
Um, the only
I
merge that I see, Lovely, is everybody's running over to Clyde Diva's chat. She's got big numbers. Um, Gotti is having, doing his little thing around in this sector. Um, I don't know where Jay Speaks fit into this, but I know she in love with Gotti.
Ew. When I watched that, did you see that video yet? I told you about.
No, I haven't.
The one Gotti has a video on his channel, and the thumbnail or whatever, the picture is of one picture of Gotti, and then one picture, the other picture is supposed to be that old lady with the gray hair that's supposed to be Jay Speaks. And I clicked on the video, and the way that they were talking, calling each other babe and bay, and I want to feel it, and
I
uh,
heard
oh
about it.
yeah. I was like, disgusting. I
I
almost,
heard about it.
oh, yuck. I just see as a money grab. Yeah, everybody's grabbing that money over there. Look, there's money on the floor. Yeah, I
Yesterday,
see why Kiki didn't go back at Gotti on Blessed panel that day.
because it would have been a mess if he was back at because both of them have gutter mouths.
Mm. See,
They
I
have
haven't.
gutter mouths.
Okay, did was Gotti first over like on Brianna's channel? Isn't that one of the people that was over there when she was
Yes,
allowing the
ma'am.
men to come up there?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, it's like Brianna was the driving force behind, some of these people trickling
Somebody,
in.
that's right.
Lord have mercy.
Um, it was let's see.
What? And she said, "Let me see if I can block Slappy." My, go right ahead, Love Blake.
It's one we call Rex, and then you got Goosey, and they say Goosey said he done retired. Don't know
Yeah,
how
cause
true it is.
I saw him pop up in that chat over there on
Mhm.
Clyde Diva's channel when everyone was up there arguing and telling on each other, and they mentioned about Goosey, and King was up there, and someone told him to click the link. I think she told him to click the link, and he said, "Oh no, I'm retired." I'm
Yeah,
like, "Oh, he doesn't want to argue or anything."
I mean he's just a mega troll, so he don't want to do. I mean, a troll is a troll. They don't want
Yeah, but
to.
over when he was over there in Avatar on Tofu, he kept getting up on that panel.
Yeah.
Um, a mod can block another mod. I just tested it on Slappy. Oh well.
Not if she had been down in the chat. Okay, Francis. See if you can block Nappy.
Yeah, but I was like, oh okay, because over there when he was over there on Tofu, he was sitting up there for a long while. It was like I was thinking he was gonna become a content creator because he likes to talk a lot and stuff.
Yeah.
So I think he should start getting up on panels again. Catch me.
Slappy is up on the panel. Try one of the mods that's there in the chat.
He did say that. Catch me. Catch you, Nappy Child. Nappy Child, are you running from someone? She said, catch me. And she took off running. Pew!
Damn.
Catch me if you can. You can't catch me.
A mod is not supposed to be able to block another mod.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I really still don't know how, the mod stuff works and like, and I didn't even know how to drop a channel link and stuff until you told me how to do. I was like,
Nappy
oh, it's a
Child. Nappy Child. See if you can block Lovely. Because, so many things change throughout. When I started out, a mod couldn't do anything to another mod.
yeah, like, and see, that's the thing. Stuff start changing. You know.
Yeah,
Oh,
things have
Miss
changed.
Miss B Town. Vegas girl asked me to I told her I would ask you, but she asked if you could if if you want, if you could
Oh,
unblock
Lovely
her.
said, yeah, she could block her if she wanted to.
Oh
Tell
wow.
her as soon as I find my unblock list.
Okay.
Or send me the link to her page.
Okay. Um okay, I'll tell her to send me a link to her page or whatever and I'll send it to you.
Okay.
Yeah, cuz
She ain't getting no phone number, but yeah, she can get I don't block her.
I know I didn't say all things
Okay,
be
Nappy Cat says I can only option block or report.
I can only options block or report. Okay.
It don't give you the option of timing out for 300 seconds. See, different sticks do different things.
Mods only have two options: block a mod or report a mod. Oh, that's as far as a mod goes. But as far as like a normal person in a chat, I think you can time them out. A normal person, if they're
Oh,
not a
you're
mod.
saying all that you can do to another mod.
Yeah.
Okay. See,
Yeah, like I
we used to
huh?
couldn't do that to another mod.
Oh, okay.
Mm-mm. We used to
Yeah,
couldn't touch another mod.
I was I used to be a subscriber. No, I still am. To I what is his name? He's a big YouTuber now. Um, and it's good to see that he grew so big. It seems like when the people talk about celebrity news, they get a lot bigger, a lot faster than others. But
Yeah.
Armand Wiggins, and I was in his chat once, and he was talking about a celebrity and I forget who, but all I did was drop down in the chat and I disagreed with his opinion and someone timed me out for 300 seconds and I was like, oh heck no, like I've donated to this channel and everything and just because I didn't curse or say anything mean, I just had a different opinion and I was timed out. I was like, what? So I was
Well,
like, never
dang.
again.
It says, Napper, you tried hitting the block on me to another block or my. No, no. No, no, what?
Nappy, did you try hitting the block on me? No.
And while we're here and we're talking about mod sticks, let me explain something about mod sticks. I may have someone on my panel or maybe someone in the in the audience that you don't like as personal. But
Mm-hmm.
if I like that person, then please don't time them out. I know it's tempting. I know you don't want to see them. You don't want to listen to them. We can block timeout regular people. What about can y'all do the 300-second what they call that timeout?
Yeah, I think we can do that as well to regular people.
They said we can block timeout regular people. Okay. And now this is what I do. I do trust my mods when they block people. Okay, for me to block that. My issue is it's about the content creator. Right, exactly, Nepal.
Mm-hmm.
You might have just gotten a fight with that person in the last chapter and it came over here. Now,
It's
if that person is being disrespectful in the chat or on the panel, block them. You don't have to ask me. You don't have to send me no text, no nothing. Block them. I don't like disrespect. We are all grown. We're gonna act like we're grown.
mm-hmm.
Okay, she says, can a mom block in another chat so that the person can't come back to the chat where I'm a mom? Let me tell you how the mod goes. The mod only, when you block somebody, you're really only blocking the person because so that y'all can't see each other. And in my that say if you block somebody in my chat, okay. Now when you go into another chat, you might see that person. But if you see that person over there in that chat, block them while you over there, and then you won't see them anywhere on YouTube. You will never see their next move unless you go up on somebody's panel. Because when you're on the panel, you can see everybody, whether they're blocked or not. I don't understand why y'all they did not giving y'all the option of timing out. Oh, she said, because that they should be giving you.
Yeah. Yeah, because some of these moderators I've seen like on other channels and stuff, they be going to doing just too much. Just they'll just
And I'm gonna
because
tell you
they don't
something.
like the person, block. I'm like,
Says
what?
right, a sub or a guest in the chat of the content creator tells us to get rid of the troll. I don't even have to tell them. Y'all know what, trust me. Lovely know exactly what to get rid of. If they're disrespecting y'all as moderators, zip their ass out of here. They got how many more chats they can go get in? Right, I don't do the timeout thing. Block them. I don't do the timeout thing. Cause they just gonna come back with the same old mess. I don't do that. Uh-uh. I had something on my mind. There's something about moderating. Oh, um, moderators. We need to pick a day to do a backstage meeting so I can make sure that you all know how to drop a link, to go retrieve a link and drop a link. And other little small stuff. But I'll let you know what day this week that'll be. I'll try to do it on a down point, whenever that may be this weekend. Cause this is like a murderous weekend. But yeah, Most of you know it, but I just want to make sure. Where did Slappy go? Mod to mod. Can't time out. Only block or report. Okay. Now, is that from a laptop or is that from a phone? Or sometimes you can get different things. Right now, the child of trolls, I can deal with a good troll, but a bad troll I can't. Right. So true. Okay, ladies, I have held y'all for 2 hours. It's time to go run the YouTube streets, girls. I may have to come back and do another live. Let's go see what we can find out. Thanks for coming, guys. I appreciate that. I can't do it without y'all. Have a blessed day.